Okay, so when you first download this program, this is what it looks like. You find models if you want to. If you have a really good GPU, you can handle better things than this. This is based on Quinn 2.5 coder 7B model. So this is an 8B llama. They're both really good. So I have another one that I downloaded called, like, these are real small right here. These will work on little laptops and stuff. Like, that don't have video cards. 3B and 1B. That's, it's not going to be that detailed. You don't want this. This right here, this 128K, that'll overload a lot. You want a really good GPU for that. You'd have to look at these and look them up to see what your computer computer and GPU resources are, because this runs off your GPU. So what this does is basically puts a chat bot inside of your computer. And I don't know if it's going to look like this or what when it comes up, because I kind of forgot. But here, these are the documented, the books that I have embedded. So what you can do is you can take, these already have a good data set and logic enough. They're not like Chat GPT4 and above. And then probably try as best as they can to be close to Chat GPT3. But there's things you can do. One of them is to put an extend results code into it. And what that is inside of a folder you make a folder, and you make other folders. Like, these are AI study books, and all of these are selected in a folder. So it embeds, like, these are the business books. I had to chop them into 3 sections. There were so many of them to embed them correctly. So when in here, you go to local documents, local docs, and you go to add collection. Now, you've already got your folder set up with the books you want in there. I'm going to delete some of these afterwards, so I guess I might as well just say do the analyzing people. It's only got one book in this folder, so you have to keep that in mind. So I go browse, go to my desktop where I got my stuff, files for chat, how to analyze people. So you select the folder. You don't go into the folder. You select the folder. So that could have 1 book in it, could have 3. Some of them I've got 48 and more. So it's going to embed this when I tell it to create the collection. Alright. See, I've already got one up there that I did. So this is the new one. It thinks it's ready. Sometimes it does this. Oh, I guess there's 3 files in there. Let me see. Yeah, there's 3 files. So this is it embedding. Now it's done. Now when I go into chats, let's say I want a new chat. pull up a new chat. Yeah, just load Reasoner is about the best I've got. Alright, so here's the analyzing people. So I click on this, and then I've actually got a body language one sausage. So let's say, what can it mean if someone gives me a funny look after I tell them my name, which is Clusterbook. Let's see what it says. So that's pretty good. Now, I also have this extend results. You could type it into ChatGPT to tell it to make it a command and to not repeat what is inside the extend results PDF. So I'll show you that in a second. Alright, so let's say now type in extend results, which is the command. Oh man, that didn't work good. It worked better on other ones. Explain more in detail and extend the results. Let's try that. And there you go. So that's easy enough. And this is how you could do your offline research and so forth, by getting the materials you need for it to understand the basis. And then you can ask questions that you might not want everybody in the world to be tracking and knowing and getting paid to tell everybody about. So this is another thing. These are the ways that you go into where's the extend? Right here. Alright, so this is extend results. This is basically what it is. And pause and read that. So yeah, you could type into ChatGPT and tell it to make you a command, and then save this as a PDF. Now it'll also do Word documents, but it messes up on those sometimes and doesn't get all the words and stuff like that. So what I do is, let's say I need something from anywhere. Guess we go chat. Alright. Here's a perfect example. This is my generator for an AI on my computer. Now let's go to the home, because this is that long prompt right there is going to be all the instructions for generating a prompt inside what's called context, the context model inside Comfy UI. So we'll copy that. Let's see if I even have it yet in here. I'm going to have to delete a lot of these. So I've been making a couple of videos lately. Okay, so Let's see. Yeah, see, it's already in there. So, to make one, this is what I do. And this is the way you're going to want to do it. You're going to want to open up a Word document and then paste whatever you want in there. After you paste that in there, you're going to want to save it. You're going to want to save it as a PDF. And I don't think I ever saved it in here anyway. No, I don't know where it is. So that's good. This is a context prompting guide. Alright, so we saved that as a PDF. Now, alright, so we go into first text prompting guide. We're going to have to make a folder for it. Can't believe it's not in there. I don't know where I put it. Okay. So now we go into chat GPT4All. You can go into these docs. Add collection, and it's going to be context prompting guide. Alright, and browse. Oh, that's right. You only select the folder. So I'm so used to just double clicking on everything. So you only select the folder. Alright, now we're going to create the collection. Which didn't sound like anything went up, but it did. It made the collection. Alright, so now I have that in there. So I can tell this and come to this like this. And now I tell it, write me a prompt detailed for a man playing basketball in a court. I guess we're going to put basketball court. Alright. Playing on a basketball court with an audience. I guess I spelled that wrong. No. Yeah, this doesn't have spell check, so I'm spelling stuff all day and at night, in and out, so I get blocks all the time with an audience watching. Alright, let's see. extend results to create a longer and more detailed prompt. See if this works. No. Alright, so the thing is Reasoner's really good, they say, but they say Llama, let me copy this prompt before I destroy everything. Okay. Let's see if this is better. Yeah. See, Llama 3 is a little better at doing stuff than Reasoner with stuff like this. I don't know why. It says Reasoner should be better, but it's not sometimes. And this is Llama 3 8B Instruct. Alright, so let's try this. Extend results by adding more detail to the prompt for the background attributes. Let me see if this works. Let's see. Yeah, page up and page down doesn't work. So yeah, it seems to work pretty good, and it has suggested follow-ups. It gives you the sources inside, like this is the context prompt, and this is the extend results prompt, or not the context prompt, the context prompt guide for the Comfy UI. So anyway, you could do this on anything like meditation, marketing, and you can do this all offline, all on your own computer. So you don't have to worry about people tracking you, because they track everything. You just don't know. So anyway, have a good day, and I hope this helps.